Yo, good morning, my dudes and dudettes. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's have a look across the red market this morning, guys. I'm going to do some DCAing this morning again. Once I'm done shooting this video, scoop up some more, sprinkle a little DCA in there, pick up some groceries. You know what it is. So what do we got? Jasmy down 5.5% on the day, down 0.7% on the week, down 41.1% on the month, but up 328% on the year. We got some new listings we're going to get into, guys, for Jasmy and for XCN. What could it be? Rank number 75, a $1.12 billion market cap and 107 million in volume. Volume's kind of low across the board right now, guys. XCN's down 4% on the day, down 15.1% on the week, up 985% on the month, and up 2,248% on the year. Rank 79, $995 million market cap, 188 million in volume. Swiftcoin down 12.7% on the day, up 48.5% on the week, up 335% on the month, and up 1,379% on the year. Down 8 spots in rank today to 179, a $301 million market cap, and the volume down to an abysmal 37.98 million. Interesting. Volume across the board seems to be in the pooper. Looking at Jasmy, still inside of our falling wedge, guys. Our falling wedge. Our bull flag structure here. The move is coming. Now, somebody said in the comment section, talk about something else, man. That's all you talk about. Yeah, that's what I talk about. Yeah, these are the projects that we look at. You don't have to watch, right? I can't make things happen in the charts. The charts are the charts, and we go over them every single day, right? They are what they are. We're still waiting for the breakout. I can't make it come any sooner. So what I'm doing is just accumulating, right? What we're looking for, guys, first of all, we need to break above the 200-day SMA at 2 cents 583. Then we got to break above the 30-day SMA sitting at 2 cents 893. And then our ultimate goal, guys, on the breakout is to get above and close a daily candle above 3 cents 589 right here on this blue line here, because anything above that would mean we're putting in a higher high, and we are breaking the downward trend, right? But for now, it stays intact, and we continue on. So going over to XCN, still bullish, guys. Still bullish on Onyxcoin's chart. We're still inside of our bull pennant here. It's getting tight. It's getting tight, guys. A break to the upside is coming, in my opinion, very, very soon. Wouldn't it be perfect if what happened was we get this breakout back up towards this 5 cent level, right? Because the breakout is likely going to be somewhere, give or take, if we broke out from here. Yeah, we'd be somewhere just over 5 cents, 5 cents 4, close to 6 cents, something along those lines, right? Let's just say that, just for argument's sake, just to say, I'm just saying that to say that if we get that breakout before we hear about a Binance listing, that would be phenomenal, because then we could really spread our wings and fly, right, to the upside. So that's kind of what I'm hoping we see. I'm hoping we break this structure before the Binance listing announcement. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. But we do have an announcement to talk about. Going over to Swiftcoin, what do we have? Well, we are still down outside of this bull pennant here on Swiftcoin. Can we get back up inside of here and close our daily candle? That's what matters, guys. That's what matters. That's what you want to pay attention to. I don't really care where the candles wick to. I care where the full body candle closes. That's what I pay attention to. That's what's going to give you the most accurate kind of idea of what's going on. So we got to get back inside of there today, guys. We have 6.5 hours from the time I'm recording this video, 7.5 hours, from the time I'm recording this video to get back up inside of there. So hopefully we can get a little bit of volume moving to the upside, get back up inside of the bull pennant, and let's keep it going here. Bitcoin's not helping the case for anything right now, guys. Now listen, I talked about it yesterday. here we are, right where yesterday's candle closed at 97,600. I got to be honest with you guys. Probably till like the middle of the month, I think we're probably just going to go sideways here, guys. Up and down, roughly in the range that we're seeing here. Not just for Bitcoin, but for quite a few of the altcoins. Some of them might have their breakouts, like XCN. I think that's going to have a breakout. But outside of that, guys, I think, I don't know. I think that it's going to be probably a good 10 to 14 days of just kind of, boring sideways consolidation. I could be wrong. There are catalysts that could shake us loose. We have the jobs report coming out on Friday. We have the announcement of Trump speaking with China this week. That could, shake us loose. So there are some things that could move us forward. But for right now, we're just kind of treading water. And I think we might for the next 10 to 14 days. But that's okay. That's okay, because a lot of you guys were telling me in the live streams that you wanted this. You wanted an opportunity to DCA. You say, oh, my payday's not coming for a few more days. I hope it lasts. Well, you may get your wish. It may last, right? So if you're hoping for it to last, then I'm pulling for you. I hope that it does for your sake. I'm going to continue to dollar cost average as well. And so a lot of, for Jasmy here, a lot of promotion by LCX Exchange, promoting the fact that they've listed Jasmy, as you see, bringing data security to the blockchain. Jasmy is now live on LCX, baby. Start trading today. So but they seem to be promoting it quite a bit, which is fantastic, right? Super fantastic. Yeah. All right, Swiftcoin. Swift tweets out. They finally updated. A lot of people ask me, why does CoinMarketCap's information say something different? They're terrible at updating stuff. They're so slow. Well, Swift just announced that CoinMarketCap has finally verified and updated the verified circulating supply of Swift. 100% of the supply is now officially in circulation over there. As you can see, 10 billion. Guys, this project is going to melt faces. The tokenomics are absolutely fantastic on Swiftcoin, in my opinion. And we're going to get into the XCN listing, but first, a message from Charles Hoskinson. He says, to give you a sense of how big the upcoming bull market is for crypto, we just absorbed a downturn that was larger than the collapse of Luna or FTX, and have already nearly recovered $710 billion in losses and 740,000 traders liquidated in 24 hours. 2025 is crypto's year. That is from Charles Hoskinson, my friends. So yes, I agree. This year's going to be bigger than most people think. Don't listen to the naysayers, guys. They will lead you astray every time. And courtesy of my guy, my brother from another mother, Jetpack, you know him, community contributor, new listing for Onyxcoin on Bitfinex, guys. A spot listing as of today. There you go. More liquidity is about to pour into this project, guys. CoinStats also put this out. Onyx targets 3-year peak as it leads market gains. Onyx has surged 22% in the last 24 hours, making it the top performing asset in the crypto market. The rally began last week and gained momentum following the announcement that the project had resolved its issues with Huobi and Tron founder Justin Sun. XCN is now eyeing its 3-year target of 4 cents, with a technical indicator signaling strong upside potential. Big things popping, little things stopping. And this from Chain, as we talked about, guys. Chain will begin integration of the Onyx DAO XCN ledger into all of its commercial products. This will be a phased approach that will combine and migrate chain and off-chain and on-chain products onto the XCN L3. So there you go, guys. And also, there was another tweet that was sent out, and I think there was a little bit of confusion about it. So I'm just gonna show it to you guys really quick, and it was from Chain. So they had said they announced a new OIP, right? Or sorry, it wasn't Chain. It was Onyx DAO that tweeted it out. Sorry. Here we go. It was Onyx DAO. Here we go. So I said, no, the staking reimbursement. Nope. they're implementing. I can't find it. Anyway. They're implementing the new OIP, right? Which is basically they're ratifying the new white paper that they just put out. That's what the vote is for. It's not. There's not any new information on that vote. It should be launching soon. So some people were confused that thought that there was more stuff coming. No, that vote is that OIP proposal over on the DAO is actually just to ratify the information that they already gave us, right? Because just because they put it out there, it still has to be voted on by the community for it to pass, for it to happen, right? This is a completely decentralized project, which means nothing can be done without a community vote. Just so that everybody's clear on that, right? So the white paper that we went over, everything involved in it, still has to be voted on to be ratified. Just to be perfectly clear, I believe it will likely be voted yes. That's what I believe. But now I have to say this. A lot of people, a lot of bigger content creators that are talking about this stuff that weren't here, that claim that they were here a long time ago, but they weren't, don't know this part, but I will tell you, okay? Now they tried to function a layer 3 on base about 7 or 8 months ago, and we had a vote, and the vote did not pass. It failed. The community voted no on that, right? To be clear. So part of this whole, layer 3 on base, they tried this before at the early part of last year, and the community voted it down. So I want you to keep that in mind. Again, a lot of content creators that are talking about this and pretending that they've been in XCN for a long time, but they haven't been. They don't know this stuff because they weren't here, but we were here for it. You guys remember we had this vote, the layer 3 on base. Most of you, now that I'm mentioning it, will probably remember, and the vote did not pass, right? So it'll be interesting to see what happens this time around. There are a lot more people in the community now than there was back then, and they have kind of put a lot more shine and luster on what they're trying to do. So coming back at it in this way, I have no doubt that it will pass. But just some things I wanted you guys to be aware of, right? So yeah, and that's why you know this stuff, because we've been buying XCN since March of last year over on the Patreon. We know everything about this project, right? Because we were in it, right? The people who are talking about it now, like I said, they only know what's currently being announced. They don't know anything about the history, right? About the past proposals or anything like that. So anyway, the point is, guys, we were buying into this project, like I said. And listen, last night I dropped another gem. I surprised everybody in the live over on the Patreon. I dropped another one, guys. Phenomenal tokenomics, phenomenal narrative that's going to go nuts, guys. This one's going to fly as well. The market cap's extremely low. The potential is there, guys. You do not want to miss out on these plays. We're now looking at 5 more total that I've dropped over the last week. 5 more plays that we believe are going to run similar to how XCN has been running. I know the market's red. I know that it's boring and you don't want to pay attention, but guys, this is the time that money is made. Money's not made when things are green. Getting into these projects when everything's red, that's where the money is. Trust me when I say that to you. Millionaires are not made on green days. They're made on red ones. So you definitely want to get over to the Patreon, guys, and get in on these projects before they pump thousands of percentages. Why would you start buying it after it's already started to pump? It doesn't make any sense, right? So like I said, guys, I dropped that gem last night on the Patreon live. We are live on the Patreon every single evening doing this kind of stuff, guys, discussing these gems that you don't want to miss out on. And on top of all of that, you can also schedule one-on-one coaching AMAs with me personally. So definitely check that out, guys. We have over 1,500, almost 1,600 people over there now. Our community has completely exploded. We have like 8 different chats over there that are constantly going crazy. We have so many different veterans in this asset class that are there helping out, giving tips, giving advice. my shout out to, you know, a lot of the community members there. Otaku, my guy, he's over there. He's a moderator now, part of our community, guys. You do not want to miss out on it. Check it out. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. See you guys in the next one.